You might think your future is safe, but the truth is, every day, certain habits are silently stealing your success. And the worst part, you don't even realize it until it's too late. So, in today's video, we are going to uncover those 10 habits that quietly ruin your potential. These are habits we often dismiss as small or normal, but in reality, they eat away at our focus, energy, and growth. For each habit, I'll use a three-tiered approach. One, we will identify the problem. Two, show the impact it has on your life. And three, we have to have a solution, right? It's no use for this video if I just keep talking about the problems if I don't give you the solution. So, yes, third part of the habit approach will be solution. Stay till the end because sometimes it just takes removing one of these habits to unlock a new, completely new version of you. And these all 10 habits are concise, and I have made sure these are delivered quickly and in crisp format so that you don't have to stay too long watching at the screen. Habit number 1 is uncontrolled screen time. Problem is that scrolling endlessly on social media or binge watching shows takes up hours you don't even realize that you're losing. I've actually experimented this a few times and realized how detrimental it is to your health and well-being. The impact this habit has on you is that it drains your attention span, kills productivity, and leaves you mentally restless. Solution is set clear boundaries, use app timers, no phone zones at your house like bedroom or dining table. Do not get your phone there. And replace idle scrolling with intentional activities like journaling or reading or even mindful breaks. These solutions might sound very small or easy to, use or undertake on a daily basis, but the effect it has is exponential that you will see the result in just a few days. Habit number 2, procrastination. You know the problem, constantly postponing important tasks for later. The impact builds unnecessary stress, lowers your confidence, and creates a habit of avoiding challenges, everything next day, next week. So, what could be the solution? Use the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. And break big tasks into tiny, doable steps. Progress fuels momentum. Habit number 3 is sleeping late. The problem is, of course, staying up, scrolling again, working, or watching TV, which reduces your quality sleep. It has a very bad impact on you. It makes you have low energy, gives you poor decision making, and a foggy mind the next day. Long term, it even damages health and mood. The solution is create a bedtime ritual. Dim the lights in your room. No screens 1 hour before sleep. And set a fixed sleep window. That means you go to sleep at a certain time and you wake up at a certain time. So that's your window to sleep. Treat sleep as a non-negotiable investment. The word is investment. Each of these things that we may tend to underestimate are all non-negotiable investments, which will effectively improve your life and the progress in your life. Habit number 4, overeating, unhealthy food habits. The problem is using food for comfort, stress, or simply eating without mindfulness. The impact, again, low energy levels, brain fog, and health issues that silently hold you back from your full potential. The solution is practice mindful eating. Chew slowly, Track your meals and fuel yourself with nutritious food. Small swaps daily create huge long term results. Small swaps daily. Habit number 5 to avoid is multitasking. You hear that as one of the great advantages of the current corporate world. But the problem is trying to do everything at once, emails, calls, work, social media, everything at once, because the impact it has is scattered attention, poor quality output, and slower progress overall. The solution is use single task focus. Block time for deep work, mute distractions, and complete one task fully before moving to the next. And why I see this as a bad habit that can ruin your health and well being and progress is detailed in this video that I had done a few months ago. Go through it so that you'll know much more in depth. Habit number 6, continuous inactivity or resting. Again, the problem is spending long hours lying down, sitting, or simply being inactive. We human beings are not made for just lying down. The impact it will have is it weakens your body, it reduces motivation, and it'll affect your mental sharpness. A solution can be add movement breaks. That is, even if you're working or doing anything, walk, stretch, dance, or do a quick workout, because add a break in between whatever you're doing. Even 10 to 15 minutes of activity daily rewires your energy. Yes, you can have a stipulated time for exercise, workout every day. But even when you're not able to do it, that is, even if you work out for long and during 3 to 4 days a week, you can still have these 10 to 15 minutes of activity daily, which will completely rewire your whole being. Habit number 7 is overworking, almost a brother to multitasking. The problem is that you believe that more hours equals more success and you keep working. But the impact that it has is you go towards burnout. There's loss of creativity and declining productivity over time. Solution is learn balance, take intentional breaks, prioritize rest, and adopt the work smarter, not longer mindset. Energy management is more important than time management. Time management is important, but your energy has to be also managed along with it. Habit 8, comparing yourself to other success. The problem? Constantly measuring your progress against someone else's highlight reel. Everyone showcases their best in social media, so you keep comparing yourself to them. The impact creates feelings of inadequacy, envy, and it lowers your self-worth because you're always thinking that you are lesser than others around you. Solution is shift to self-comparison. That is, compare yourself to yourself. Track your growth month by month. Celebrate small wins and use others only as inspiration, not competition. Habit number 9, clutter in home and surroundings. The problem is, of course, messy spaces and too many things around and a lack of order. The impact it can have on you is that it creates mental chaos, lowers your focus because there are too many things around you, and it makes it harder to feel calm or productive. The solution is declutter one space at a time. Keep what adds value and just let go of the rest. A clear space creates a clear mind. You need not clear your surroundings all at once in 2 hours a day, but please make it a point to start the work now and set a timeline for it. In the week or in 2 weeks, you will clear your house or your surroundings or your workspace and experience the magic that brings you. And the 10th habit that could ruin your potential is unhealthy company or friendships. The problem here is that you spend time with people who constantly drain, discourage, or distract you. Sometimes you may not even realize that they're doing it to you. And it eventually impacts you, that it creates negativity, low motivation, and you're almost going through subtle self sabotage because your environment always wins over you. The solution is protect your energy. Surround yourself with people who uplift, challenge, and inspire you. If you can't cut ties fully, limit the exposure with them. Slowly cut them away if you can. So, breaking free from these 10 habits is not about achieving perfection at all. It's about awareness of these things and consistent small changes that you can do on an everyday basis. Each shift will create more space for growth, energy, and true potential. Which one of these 10 habits are you struggling with the most right now? Comment below under this video. And please also make a decision to use the solution to come out of that bad habit. And watch this 5-minute video here for learning that one thing would change my life forever. I mean, the video must be somewhere here. See you there. Peace.